Beyond the Cage Door podcast. Real people, real passion, real fights. With your host, Ryan James.
What's going on? I am your host, Ryan James, and welcome to AFP Beyond the Cage Door podcast. And we're live today, and I got some really good stuff going on today. I got my man Wes Armstrong and CJ Parker getting ready to come on. And man, we just got some good interviews. We're getting ready for AFP 5, February 21st at the Cherry Valley Hotel in Newark, Ohio. Uh, really exciting, really good energy. Looking forward to the fights. Once again, Kayla and Nicole, our AFP matchmakers, have really they put out some major cards on this, some good cards on this fight. So it's going to be very interesting. To you guys thought, the last AFP 104 was great. AFP 5, which we are dropping the 100s and we're going to the actual single digits. It's a new year thing. So I love it. So we're going from 104 to AFP 5. And after that, it'd be AFP 5, AFP 6, AFP 7, and so on. But also, we plan on doing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, double the number of matches that we did last year is what they're planning on doing this year. So just some quick feedback from things that's going on. But man, in a minute I'm about to bring Wes Armstrong and we're about to get into it. And CJ should be joining along shortly. But hey, let's get right to it. Wes, what's going on, my man?
How's it going?
Oh, not bad at all, man. It is good to see you, man, and good to just kind of connect with you. And I know since the last show we were you were coming off another victory, and here we are already getting ready for another title fight, man. How does it feel to get ready for another
Man,
title fight?
it feels good. It's just the beginning, man. Yeah, it's just the beginning. Like
It's
we
I feel it, man. I mean, it's just a lot's been going on for you, and just the whole ride. This is your third match, right?
uh
I mean, as far as
we,
AFP.
all of them, every fight I've had has been with AFP.
Okay.
This will be my fourth one.
Oh, your fourth one. Okay.
Hmm.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, I think the biggest thing to just talk about, I can ask you is what does this fight, so this fourth fight and in February 21st at the Cherry Valley Hotel, in your journey, right? Because I believe we just a little bit before we went on live, you let me know that like you just started fighting what last year.
Yep.
So, what does AFP 5 and your climb mean to you personally? Like, what's the motivation behind this one? Like, with this title fight, where are you at with your motivation right now?
Motivation is an interesting word.
Hmm.
Like when we talked about before, like I'm down over 100 pounds, and motivation kind of goes out the window. Like it's more about discipline now, showing my art, that type of scenario. Like it's another stepping stone to get to my overall goal, to be pro and to get in the UFC and like stuff like that. Like it's another session for me. It's another opportunity
I
to
love
show
it.
the world my abilities.
Another session. I love the way you said that. When you think about this heavyweight division that you're in, what do you think about your style that what do you believe your style brings that fans should be excited for? What is it that about your fighting style that should make the fans be like, I can't wait to see Wes fight?
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not really sure. I know what my style is, to be honest with you. I'm very fluid. I'm good everywhere, and what people should be excited for is someone looking to grind someone down, and you know beat
Yeah.
them mentally and physically. Like that's what my goal is. That's what my style is.
Wouldn't it be crazy to just get that one good hitter quitter?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well,
That would be crazy to get that one good hitter quitter and just have the crowd go crazy.
go
Or
nuts.
you get that slam. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
either or, you know what I mean? Any of those big moments, I look at that.
yeah.
That's dope.
Get everybody going nuts, man. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I love that though. I love that. I
Yeah.
love the excitement. Like it's
Yeah.
a rush. It's a high that you really can't explain. Like I have coworkers that ask me, what you're such a cool person, blah blah blah. I'm like, man, it's like, why do you do that? I'm like, man, you just don't understand. You gotta try it, bro. You gotta try it.
You know, it's like you need to come to one of my fights. You'll see a whole different side.
Yep,
I love
yep.
it. Going into camp, man. Going into your camp this with this fight with AFP 5. What's your biggest focus? What's something that in this camp that you're focused on doing?
Uh, what do you mean is focused on like
Like, what's your focus in like as you're training in your camp? What's your like? You know, what I mean, what is something different you want to do for this match that I may oppose from something different that you did at the at AFP 104? Like going into this actual bout, like this amateur heavyweight title fight. Like, what's the different focus? Like, do you have a different focus in camp, or is it the same focus?
to be honest, it's really not too much of a different focus.
Mhm.
Something I've been focused on though is the nutrition side,
Okay,
cutting body fat percentage and not
got it.
necessarily chasing a number on the scale,
Mhm.
getting more like scientific as far as that goes. But I train often and a lot, man. Like I train with, like I told you before, I train with some of the best guys here in Ohio, man.
Mhm.
And like it's not nothing really too much different. Like I grind every day, man.
Okay.
Oh, my man Cam, boy.
What's going on, Cam?
What's up, dog? How are you? How are you
Pretty
guys?
good, pretty good. Okay, and I see CJ jumped on. So Cam, you can stay on too with us, man, because I got you coming up next. But yeah, hang out, man. We're about to have some fun.
Cool.
Man. JR, what's going on?
How's it going?
Pretty
Can you hear
good,
me?
man. Pretty good. Definitely. Let me make sure I got this. Let's get JR up here. All right. JR. Yep. All right. Sweet. Yeah, JR. Yeah, as you notice, like I said, I got everybody on here. We were talking. I was just kind of conversating with Wes about the upcoming, about his upcoming matchup, and he's going to be going against CJ Parker, and you know what I mean. So a lot of the feedback I was talking to Wes about is about how he's preparing for this upcoming fight. So I'm definitely excited for that. But Wes, back into what we was talking about, as far as your training camp focus, you said you talk about nutrition, and what's the biggest thing when you're going against CJ that you're looking at how you approach it, as far as his fighting style?
Uh, I think we talked about this before. I'm not there to play anybody else's game, like
Right, right,
they have to adapt to the things that I have to do, that I'm going to do.
right,
And their style is, he's a big heavyweight. He's big, he's explosive. He played football, so I'm expecting that type of style. So
right.
nothing really changes. I stick to my game, stick to what I'm really good at, and you know,
You say he's a football guy.
yeah, yep.
So you expecting definitely a little bit grappling and stuff like that in the game?
Maybe I don't know if he's gonna grapple, but if he
Yeah.
does, if we get to the ground, my man Cam knows what's gonna happen there. Like,
Cam, what are you talking about, Cam?
Yo, hey, if he gets to the ground, he's getting subbed by Wes.
Mm, yeah.
That's what it
Okay.
is.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it is.
is. So where I got Wes, like, you know what I'm saying? We already talked a little bit about your strategy strategy going into this fight. So at the end of the day, when without this is your fourth fight for AFP, the title fight in amateur heavyweight. What does this do? When win or lose, right? Win or lose. What does this do for your next steps? Like your hand gets raised in that ring at AFP 5, and you got that title fight, and you get that amateur heavyweight belt. That belt and that everything that goes along with that. What's next?
Another one.
Another
Uh,
one.
I would like to go pro from here.
Mhm.
Matt wants me to have a few more amateur fights and get a little more experience in the cage.
Right, right.
But yeah, I don't want to keep doing it for free. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get paid, dog.
You try to get paid, definitely, man. And I know good and well, dealing with this promotion, like that's the also pretty much Dave, like he's really good at, trying to help identify those opportunities. So yeah,
Yo,
man, I think everybody's in a good place. Definitely. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see you fight, man. And it's always exciting. Like I said, I've been a fan since the first one. Me and Nikolai talked about your second. I think it was your second fight, the fight where you really was brawling.
yo,
Yeah, and we talked about that, and we were just like, man, to that kind of made everybody to want to be more of a fan, to seeing what you went through, because they saw you getting there gladiator style, man, brawl it out, come out of victory.
yeah,
So, we've seen you on both ends of the spectrum, but you never lost.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's dope, man. But I can't wait, man. And I hate that CJ didn't get on because I really wanted to hear from him. Uh,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But much luck to both of you guys, man. And I can't wait. AFP 5, February 21st. Anything you want to say to any fans or any shout outs, anything you want to give out?
I mean, shout out to my teammates, my family, my friends, everybody that looks out for me. You know, helps me get to this grind. Um, to be honest, the belt's just a trophy. Like our coach is he's an interesting cat, and like the goal is to take souls, man. Like we're not
Mm,
like the belt's great. Like
hmm
it's a good thing to have. Like it's a good check mark benchmark on the resume for us. But
hmm
we got three guys out of our gym fighting on this card. We got Cam, we got Miles on there, we got myself, and we got a busy gym, so we got quite a few people with a few bouts between now and March. So we got our little group chat together. We're
hmm
training with each other all the time. It's about to get cold, but we're still gonna be training, man.
Right. You know
So.
what? And to go off of that, man, Cam, what is it like? You know, being in the same camp with Wes and kind of seeing him progress and stuff like that. Among his rankings and since he's been fighting.
I mean, it's fun to see, awesome to see. Just hey, he's been in there grinding, so he's about to earn it. He's about to earn that belt and take his next steps from there. But it's always fun to see your teammates improve every day. And when you see them in the gym when no one else is there really, or you see them in the gym when there's only like 4 or 5 of us in there, it lets you know like, yeah, I'm surrounding myself with the right people who want to show up for this. So
Dope,
it's great.
dope, definitely, man. And we're gonna get right into the good stuff here, man. And so Jr. Gonzalez, is that how I pronounce your name, Jr.
Kazalas.
Gonzalez?
Yeah.
We got you and Cam. You know what I mean? The title fight for the amateur lightweight, man. First of all, how are both of you guys doing? Jr., I'll start with you. How you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Not like in the weather right now, but other than that, pretty good.
Right, right. Are you guys like me? I'm in Mansfield. I'm right in between Cleveland and Columbus. Are you guys like me? Are we waiting on the snow or have anything started?
Yeah, we're still waiting. It's just like I think I checked my phone, it was like 8 degrees out. And
Yeah,
then
it's cold.
yeah.
It's definitely cold. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely cold. So, you know what I mean? start and Jr. I start off with you is when you visualize this fight in Newark, man. What's the first thing you're seeing about
I'm
AFP?
excited. Honestly, it's another great promotion I get to fight for, and then just go out there and showcase my skills against another good opponent.
What's the biggest conception and I'll start with you, Jr. Then Cam, I want to know from you. Then Wes, I want to know from you. What's the biggest conception that people have when it comes to watching a lightweight fight versus a heavyweight fight? And I'll start with you, Jr.
Um, I guess just because we're a little smaller, like the speed and the pace is a bit higher,
Mm-hmm.
and then the grappling is more like watching a wrestling match.
Got it.
Um, there's more. You see it a lot more in like lighter weights. Where they'll be on the ground. More heavyweights, they'll typically get a takedown and either get right back up or it ends there. But there's a lot more. Just like with any weight difference,
Right.
a little bit quicker, a little bit higher pace, but both
Yeah.
really entertaining to watch.
Right. Cam, what do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely agree. I just feel like, like you said, faster pace, a lot more, maybe more activity, probably more activity. Uh, maybe better cardio as well. But yeah,
I see Wes smiling.
but yeah, I 100% agree with them. Yeah, just more action, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wes, what do you think?
Uh, they're both accurate on that, but I think it
Okay.
depends on the heavyweight. It depends on the that type of person's style. The lightweight guys is like flashy, very fast, but depends on who the heavyweights are. Like one of my favorite heavyweights is Cyril Gane, and like he's fast. Like he's a 250 fighting like a lightweight. So
Nice. Nice. I like that. Cam, in 3 words, man, describe me your fighting style.
fun, action packed, fast paced.
JR.
Explosive, entertaining, and crisp.
Wes.
uh, heavy pressure, fast pace, and sharp.
Okay. I like it. I like it. All those are great answers. All right, guys. Let's talk about rivalries and the respect and the division. I'll start with you, Cam. How do you feel about the level of the competition in AFP's lightweight division? How do you feel about the level? First question is, have you seen the level of the competition? And then if you have seen it, how do you feel about it?
I've seen a few guys fight for lightweight. For them, I think the competition pool is really good. I know I have two guys that I formerly beat on the same card as this one. So, uh, I mean, those were both of them were great opponents. They were both great fights, and yeah, I think it's only going to get better. I know AFP's growing a lot, and I think the competition pool is just going to get bigger and bigger, better and better.
Nice. JR, how do you feel about that?
I haven't fought or watched a lot of like AFP fights, but just knowing lightweight, welterweight are probably the most loaded divisions anywhere, just because you get the most people who
Right,
are able
right.
to make those weights. So it's always, I think, any promotion, it's going to be the most talented weights there.
Nice. What do you think, Wes?
I've not seen very many heavyweights in AFP, but throughout, like something that Matt and I talks about all the time is like in the UFC, the biggest opportunity is heavyweights and like the talent. So I think a lot of them aren't. There's a lot of room to grow for the heavyweight division for sure.
Okay, okay. I like that. So, real quick, Cam, I want to talk to you a little bit about just I like to get into a little personal stories like that. I would like to know first off, how long have you been fighting?
Oh, I think I had my first fight in March of 2024. I want to say.
Okay,
Um, and then, I mean, So I what was it, like 2 years? I know the last time I fought was a year ago. So a
Right,
year
right.
ago in February was the last time I fought. So it's been a little bit inactivity. I had a baby girl, so that
Okay,
always adds to
congratulations.
it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Uh, so that adds to it. I was trying to find fights. I couldn't really find any. So I'm so glad that JR accepted the fight. I'm really excited for it.
nice. Oh, so like once again, congratulations on the baby girl.
Thank you.
And since that, man, what does that add to the fire for you with that baby girl and that family?
It gives me a sense of, like, I don't know, like almost comfortability, because I know when I come home that little baby girl is going to be smiling at me, she's going to be giggling and everything else. So
Yeah,
it's nice to come home to, like, hey, win or lose, my family's still going to love me. So it takes the pressure off, I think, a lot more. Because I know, like, when I was wrestling in college, you'd be like, I gotta win. And now it's just like, I'm here to showcase my skills, win or lose. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be doing this. I'm happy I have something to wake up for, and like a goal and a dream to chase. So
I like that.
yeah.
I like that. Jr., how long have you been fighting, my friend?
I had my first fight in July of 2023, and then consistently around like 2, 3 fights a year since then.
Nice, nice. And what keeps you? What's your motivation beyond the cage that keeps you going?
Just being a competitor. Like I grew up, wrestling and doing judo, so I always had to do something competitive. I like the one-on-one aspect of it. I did football a little bit in high school. I mean, I was a bit small, but the team part, it was fun. But the winning as an individual is definitely a bit more fun and rewarding there, because it was actually because of you that you win, and then just being able to do it as long as I can is really fun.
Nice, nice. And overall, and the next question I got for you guys is all as men, right? When it comes to fighting, cage fighting, what does this do for mental health? And I'll start with you, Wesley. What does it do for your mental health by fighting in the cage?
Uh, my wife would tell me if I don't go train, I'm probably gonna get on her nerves. So
Uh,
it's kind of important.
you're
To
breaking up
stay
a
healthy.
little bit, Wesley.
Uh, I'm not sure what's going on. Is that better?
A little bit. Go ahead. Yeah, that's. Yep, I think I got you. Up he froze.
Uh-oh.
We'll come back to Wes.
Okay.
Cam, we'll go for. Well, I'll start. I'll start there with you, man. What does cage fighting do for you as a man with any mental health, with just mental health in general?
I think it's allowed me to get in better control of my emotions. Like, if you go out there in the cage, like, everyone's going to be a little bit nervous, but it's about getting that nervous and, like, transforming that energy into excitement and trying to do that. uh and, like, I think it's made me better handling, like, tougher situations, or like sporadic situations that might pop up out of the blue. uh Maybe I just feel like overall it's just made me kind of, like, more calm, more patient, and just overall stronger mentally, honestly.
Nice, nice. Jr., how about you, my man?
Yeah, just a lot of confidence in like everyday life. Not many things are as nerve wracking as fighting someone in a cage in your bathing suit. So anytime there's like any sort of tough
Right.
situation like outside of it with work or personal stuff, it's usually not as stressful as that. So it makes me pretty calm and makes that stuff a lot easier to handle too.
Nice, nice. What? Thanks for those answers, fellas. And like I said, I always like to touch a little bit beyond. Like I said, when I want to talk fighting, but I also like to talk beyond that because a lot of people don't understand what does it take for you guys mentally when you're in that ring. Like, where's your headspace at beyond the physical? Beyond the physical conditioning and being in shape, but mentally, where you guys be at? So I always like to ask those questions and just kind of get because it's a lot of motivation behind people getting in that ring and dealing with what they're dealing with. Because you got, like I said, I've always respected cage fighting and man, because you guys are gladiators in that ring, man. So salute to both of you guys. Um, but you know what? I gotta get into the meat and potatoes of this matchup. What are you guys thinking about? You know, when it comes to taking on each other and some of the things that you know about each other's fighting style, and how are you looking at to approach it? I'll start with you, Jr.
Just most important thing, staying calm, remembering your training. I mean, and then a little background, I knew Cam wrestled. Just, I mean, I always like grapple and stuff, so it's something that's just part of my, training. It wasn't anything different like I had to do. And then, when you were talking about what headspace you're in there, just being calm's the most important one. You can be in the best shape ever, but if you're not, relaxed out there, you're gonna gas yourself out no matter what.
Right, true, definitely. Cam, what do you think, my man?
Yeah, as far as the headspace, yeah, 100%. Staying calm, being confident, trusting your training. I mean, that's something I pull a lot of confidence from. Like, hey, if you're prepared, preparation is just that's really key. Uh, and just having fun out there, honestly.
Mhm.
I know it's a fight, I know we're fighting, but I signed up for it, and I'm not going to make it a bigger deal than it is. Like, I want to do this is something I enjoy doing. I like fighting, I like training, so it's nice to finally, when you finally get to sign a contract and you go out there and you get to see all the training, all the hard work you've put in and everything else, it comes to fruition. And win or lose, leave it all out there, and then you don't have anything to be sad about, upset about. It's just like, hey, he was better than me that day, if that's what happens.
I love it, man. I love the respect right now. I'm saying I'm loving the respect I'm seeing, and that goes for a good fight, man. And definitely, but at the end of the day, one person's gonna come out of that cage victory. One person's gonna come out of that cage just more motivated. That's how I looked at it. So what type of legacy? Like, okay, so AFP, right? AFP has been doing this for about a year. And what have you guys seen from the promotion over the last year? And where do you think this promotion is bound to go with having a lot of these fight cards, in the future? And I'll start with you, Cam.
Especially like, well, I think I was on their first one. Actually, I think I was on AFP one, so that was
Okay.
a great experience. It ran real smooth, except for the lights. Like the
But
lights during my
that was in Columbus, right?
yeah, I was in Columbus at the Athenaeum, and during the fight, the lights were going on and on.
Oh, yeah.
There's one point, like, I know I threw a punch, and the lights went out, and then I was like, "What the hell is going on?" And weird, like, we even like me and um Malik, no, yeah, Malik, yeah,
Uh,
we were like, "What the hell is going on?" We were looking up and like, "All right, guys, get this under control." Like, we don't know what's about to happen, but
right,
yeah,
right.
I mean, especially with this card that's coming up, like that we're fighting on, it's looking real nice. So they've improved. I mean, even now, like only being here for like a year, they've really improved, and yeah, I think the sky's the limit.
Nice, nice. And JR, what do you think, about AFP, man, and the where this promotion's got the ability to go?
I haven't fought for them yet, but I'm excited to be able to do so in February. I was looking at some of the stuff Nicole, the matchmaker, sent me. It looks like it's real organized, and I think they're just going to keep building on that. And it's definitely going to be an exciting promotion. I mean, it's in a great area. That kind of tri-state, West Virginia, PA, and Ohio area. There's always a lot of good talent coming out of there, so they'll have no issues there. Stacking
Yeah.
cards.
Right, right. And how was it, dealing with? And I think I can ask all of you guys on here. Welcome back, Wes. And I said I think I can ask all you guys on here. How was it like dealing with the organization? The matchmakers and everybody apart, getting this stuff set up. What was the experience like? Was it smooth? Was the transaction and communication really good? You know what I mean, to get everything set up. I'll start with you, Cam.
Yeah, it was real smooth. Like Nicole's found me a couple fights. Actually, I think she's found me all my fights. So I've worked with Nicole a lot. She's awesome. She always she makes sure that communication is clear and that you know what's going on. So I really appreciate that from her. She's always looking for the best matchups. Like she doesn't try to like let people cherry pick opponents or like crappier opponents that they know like is they're just gonna steamroll over. So I love that. So I think even as far as getting when we need to have the blood work done and everything else like that, it's just real streamlined, and I really appreciate it. It makes fight day and preparing for it a lot easier.
Nice, nice. What about you, Jr.? How's your experience been so far?
Oh yeah, it was real smooth. I've worked with Nicole for I think all but like one of my fights,
Okay,
and she did my first one too. Real easy to work with. Lets you know what you need. She stays on top of you if you're missing anything, so it makes makes my job a lot easier. You just got to show up, weigh in, and perform.
nice, nice. Wes, what do you think about your just kind of getting everything set up with the business and dealing with the matchmakers? How's that been going for you?
It's a good time. They're real professional. Everything moves smoothly. Like they both said, they stay on top of you, make sure all the blood work and all that stuff is done, and making sure that your opponent's stuff is also done. So I've had a couple
So
of times
cute.
where, like my last one, we had to change opponents last minute, and they were able to get that straightened out pretty quick.
Nice, nice. I like that. I like that. That's good that you guys having good experiences and everything's been like pretty much cut and dry. You know, making sure everything's smooth. So one thing I want to say to all you guys is first of all, congratulations in being part of the fight cards you guys are on. Um, at the end of the day, man, I'm excited about AFP 5. Okay, you done brought the young one in.
She was crying for me, so I just got to hold her for a sec.
That's sweet, man. And it's always good, man. The kids, if the kids can only see, especially what the fathers and the dads are doing, because I actually like to have my son to be a part of my podcast and for my music promoting all I do, man. It's so cool as dads to let your young ones see what we're doing, man, and stuff like that. And but once again, congratulations, and definitely you got a cute little girl here.
Thank you.
Yep. So, all right, guys, AFP 5, February 21st. I'm going to go do a roll call. Anything, anybody else, shout outs, anybody want to get out? I'll let you start, Cam.
Shout like Gamora Martial Arts, Josiah Harrell. I mean, the wisdom and that he's bestowed on me has really helped me a lot. It's made me more grateful for the situation that I'm in, that I have something to wake up for like this. And even when I don't sleep the night before, because this little one is keeping me up all night, he's taught me and reminded me to stay grateful, because there's plenty of people in the world who want to be in my position that can't be in my position. Uh, Shout out to Joshua Pereira, Lucas Siebert, Miles Robinson, all my boys. I mean, I have one of the best support systems ever. I got people helping me out so to watch her so that I can still train, and I just appreciate and I love them. So yeah.
Definitely, definitely. All right, my man JR, shout outs for you. And he went spinning. Wes, shout outs for you, my man. Oh, wait, is JR back? Okay, hold on one sec.
Like I said, my family, my friends, my teammates at Immortal, teammates at other gyms I train at, like Pilgers. Um, it's a biggest thing he says. Josiah does give us a lot of great wisdom and information. A lot of the guys do, but the biggest thing that he's always talking about is being grateful. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to get to this position, able to display what I do for free. Like or not for free, what we pay
Oh,
me
well,
to
yeah.
do.
Hey, you know what? I need everybody to get the memo. West need the dollars. We got to get the dollars to West.
That's funny. That's funny. Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, for sure, but like just something that started as a hobby, and now I'm able to show it confidently, like the other guy said, like in your bathing suit, like in front of a bunch of people, just you know, doing something that never you would watch it on TV and never would have thought that you would have been doing it.
For sure, man. For sure. That's cool. JR, any
Uh,
shout outs?
Yeah, big shout out to Southside Boxing Club, everyone over there, Matt Factory, all the guys, coaches, training partners, all my friends and family, my girlfriend and everything. Just great support system around me, and then just being able to go out and enjoy myself out there.
Sweet, man. I thank you guys for coming on AFP Beyond the Cage Door, man. And thank you guys. One thing I encourage you guys to do, man, is if it's anything like I'm going to reach out to all you guys and let you know. First of all, I will be there February 21st. I plan on live streaming. So if you see me, and I come get you, don't be trying. Because I think the one I went to in Cleveland, it was before I kind of really connected with a lot of guys now I've been doing, but they was trying to be like, man, I hope this dude don't ask me. Like, hey, if you see me, man, come holler at me. You know what I mean? Because we definitely fight night, man. Because we charge. I'm definitely charged on them nights, but it's just a good thing, man. It's all of it, man. It's in the sport, man, and so make sure you know what I mean. Win, lose, or draw, come by and see me, man. But I appreciate you guys. Anything you guys all make sure you go onto the page, follow, find me, friend request me. Anything you guys ever want to jump on and talk about, just reach out to me. I can be a platform for you guys. Anything you want to do, all right?
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, definitely. February 21st, guys. I hope you guys keep training, man. Get ready, man. I'm excited and I'm ready to see some good stuff, man. So I thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
Take
Appreciate
care,
it.
man. All right.
AFP MMA presents Beyond the Cage Door podcast. Real people, real passion, real fights. With your host, Ryan Jenkins.
And once again, thank you guys for tuning in to AFP Beyond the Cage Door. You guys seen it, man. That was a great episode. Wes, Cam, and CJ, all great guys. Look forward to seeing them in the ring. And I hope you guys be there. Once again, I'll remind everybody, AFP 5 will be going down February 21st at the Cherry Valley Hotel in Newark, Ohio. Doors open at 4 p.m. Fights start at 6. Come down there and catch me. You'll see me live streaming and streaming live from the event. Shouts out to Dave Yaney and everybody, the good team over there at AFP. Nicole, Kayla, Michelle, Brian, the whole team. Shout out to all you guys. I'm excited, and I will see you guys there. All right. Peace.